Hi,
someone
chat.
who, well, before I met Ducky, I was one of these guys thinking this way. When I ran into older women at events, that was what went through my
Hey.
head because I was like, I'm
Oh,
young.
hey, older lady.
Yeah, I'm young, I'm successful, and you don't need me. You don't, I'm not going to need you for
I
your
don't
money.
need no man.
Like,
And you know what? I'm pleasantly. It was a pleasant feeling that because I don't think of myself as a hot lady like some of the
Yeah.
women that were
Hot
there during the
broad.
no,
karaoke
it's, you,
night.
shut up, woman.
Sorry.
Jesus.
I'm okay. I'm having
What did you
fun.
say? I
What
missed
I'm
it.
saying, I said hot broad.
Hot
I
broad. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I'm not a
I
hot
was
broad,
I was
and I think of myself as elderly.
You're
Yet
not okay. You're not elderly. I'll tell you that
okay, the
much.
funny thing is, Ducky, I've had this talk with another lady who's about 5 to 10 years older than me. That's a patron,
mm.
and she came in the library one day, and we were talking about being older. And I said, "Okay, I have something to say, and I don't want this to be offensive." And she's like, "What?" And I said, "I started work here 36 years ago, and I was 25, and these 60-year-olds would come in,
Okay.
and what I remember they looked like, they looked way older than I look at 61." And
Okay.
is it just me fooling myself that I don't look that old? And she says, no, I've been thinking the same thing that the people I knew when I was 25
Yeah,
or
that we're
60
in that
looked
age. Yeah.
looked way older than I look now at
Yeah.
65 or 70. And I'm like, thank you, because it's like, did we just not have as hard of a life? I
I
don't
No,
mean,
understand
you
why.
live in a post Dolly Parton America, mom.
well,
What do
I
you
was
mean by
also
that?
gonna say you have to
There,
keep in mind also like the factors that people lived in, because like obviously there are a lot of veterans in your generation, but like depending on the age of the people you're talking about, it sounds like you're talking like what's
Actually, there's not as many
what's
veterans of my age as my mom and dad's age. Because
like
my mom and
yeah,
dad
like
well
were
no,
veterans,
yeah, that's what
were
I was
born
gonna
were
say
were
was
the
like
baby boomers. So they
well
were
that's
born
my
what
in the
that's what I was
60s.
gonna
That was
ask was I don't know the name of the generation prior to the baby boomers, but
the silent generation.
silent
Oh no,
generation.
the
that's the one
greatest
after.
no, 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 greatest
No.
generation is the right before the baby boomers, and the silent
Okay.
generation was before the greatest generation.
Okay.
Because the silent generation was the generation that was willing to let us not go into World War I and let everything happen in Europe.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
yeah. But what I was trying to say was is like I
I
feel
think,
like in a post Dolly Parton America, what I was trying to say was
yeah,
Dolly
I don't
Parton
understand what you
has
mean by Dolly Parton America.
Dolly Parton is 85 and has spent her entire last 20 years trying to stay looking like 50 through every means of medical, medicinal, herbal, and
Yeah.
Okay,
plastic surgery.
but I haven't.
No, but because she has put probably billions into that, you and everyone else benefits from more access to things that make you live longer and look healthier than people
Oh,
did 30 years ago
I was thinking
on the
it's because,
beauty side. It may not be
well, I
like
was
physically
also,
healthy side, but on the beauty side, like she's funded millions into that kind
oh,
of stuff.
okay, so I actually was going a little bit different. Most of the people that were 60 when I was 25 worked outside, lived outside. I live near a farming community, part of a big farming community. So people were constantly outside, working outside. A harder life, did not have air conditioning, and stuff like that, and didn't have some of the creature comforts that I
Uh,
grew up with.
and also didn't have fluoride in their water. You did. You were one of the first generations to have fluoride in your
Oh,
water.
that's true. They didn't have, but even they had nice teeth. It's just their skin looked leathery.
Well, that's so they were out in the sun a lot, yes, but
Yes,
also light amounts of fluoride doesn't just help your teeth. If your teeth are healthier, all the rest of you is healthier.
that's true. I mean, they
A
talk
lot of
about teeth being an important thing of the diabetic stuff.
a lot of older people do not have good teeth care. Like the crowd that is 80 and
It's
above,
my mom and dad were very insistent that we went to the dentist every 6 months, my sister and I,
right?
to make
They
sure that
remember
we
what it
had
was
better
like to
teeth.
not have access to dental care at all.
That's
And
true. But that didn't, but I had to think it was because I was outside a lot, and yes, I do have a little bit of a leather skin kind of thing, but not as bad as those who worked outside their whole life.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
I
I
was
mean,
outside as a kid and a young adult, but once I was in my career, I was indoors.
I mean,
Yeah.
our uncle who is a farmer has very leathery skin, but he has been out in the sun
Well,
his entire
even
life
your
basically.
uncle, my sister's husband, has, even though he works in a factory, he's outside a lot.
Yeah, but he has more callous than leathery. I feel like
Oh,
because
okay.
he's hurt his hands a lot. I
Oh,
think
okay.
the main difference there is like that uncle doesn't have a lot of sun exposure. He knows to stay in sheds. The uncle who was a farmer, there were no sheds to farm the
Yeah,
field.
that's true. So
And a lot
anyway,
of people and like farming went from being like more than half of the American
Yeah.
population's job to being less than 20% of the American population's job in the
because you
last 30
have the
years.
bigger machines, so you don't need as many people to do the
Yeah.
Well, and
farming.
you also have corporate farms that just produce millions of
Well,
dollars of
think about
food.
how many acres my uncle farms. I mean,
Yeah.
it's huge compared to what Grandpa did. So anyway, I feared you'd find that funny that your mom was completely oblivious. I was being hit on until I was halfway
Well,
through.
and that's what I was trying to say earlier about me having fun poking at it is because I went to a board game night and the group
You
that
didn't when I asked it, I thought it was just one person. I once you said it was a group, I was fine with it.
yeah, but you
But when
didn't
you initially phrased it, I
respond
was
in a way that reassured me. You were just very like, "Oh, they're buying you ice cream. We have ice cream at home."
yeah, I was just
What?
like,
I didn't understand what she just said.
Oh,
Sorry.
they basically Ducky went out for board gaming night with some folks, and because we don't have a whole lot of money right now, Ducky mentioned that one of them offered to buy her ice cream, and the way initially Ducky wrote to me, I was like, why is someone offering to buy you ice cream? Oh, because I mentioned I didn't have any money, and I'm like, why did you do that? Like that's a normal way someone tries to hook up is like, I can buy you something, and they were like, no, it's a group. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, like they were asking everyone at the table if they wanted to go, and I was like, I don't have money or else I will go.
Must have fizzled pee
And
pee.
see, I probably would have said something different. I would have been like, "Oh no, I got to get home and take care of the cats," which is what I did last night. He didn't
Yes,
offer to buy me a
but the
drink. I think he
difference here
realized I
is
was
that
leaving.
I am living in an area where I don't know a lot of people, and I drive my husband crazy because I don't talk to anyone but him.
Okay. And
So
you know, I don't.
I am
I talk
trying
to
to
people all.
spread the love.
Yeah,
Well, and it's funny
that's why I
because
didn't say anything else. I just said have fun, and I was going
That
home.
seemed passive aggressive after you making the ice cream comment. I just
Well,
kind of
that's why
assumed you were still salty.
again, you made it seem like, oh, this person's gonna buy me ice cream, and you
well,
say
realize also, Ducky, you guys are in your honeymoon year of your wedding. I mean, you're less than a year out from your marriage, so it's still the honeymoon era. So he might get a little salty.
He does, but then I tell him to just, I don't know, get good, hang
I
out
mean, I
with
did the
But
same
people.
to you.
it was kind of funny because he realized I was leaving because I brought this. I said, "Yeah, I'm getting ready to leave, and I want to bring it over to her because it's like there's no sense her having to come over here and clean the table. She's a really good the person. I mean, like I said, she knows she has a Diet Coke waiting for me as I walk up to hand her the money. I haven't even ordered. She knows it's
Yeah.
coming. So I really like and the funny thing is you remember last week I complained about the DJ that it was kind of went bad, so I came home early. Well, the regular DJ was back last night. And he walked up and he hugged me and he said, "How are you doing?" And I said, "I've missed you. I'm glad you're back this week." And he's like, "What?" And I said, the substitute they had last week didn't seem to know what he's doing, and I could not get my name into the queue to save my soul. The one time he got my name in the queue, I had to ask him to do it. It wouldn't take me. I'm glad you're back, and he started laughing. So it's
Oh,
not like I know these people, but I am starting to learn some
But
of their
you're
stories.
like familiar with them.
Yeah, and we say hi, and everybody knows who Susan is because I'm the only Susan at the bar
are you
who's
ready, Mom?
singing karaoke. So.
I will need to heal badly the minute this next comment starts.
Is there any dots flowing anywhere?
No, I would have gone for them already
Okay,
if there was.
let me check my. Don't go in yet. Let me check my. I want to make sure I've got restocked my heels and my treasure cards. Yes, I got one to put in there. Let me put one because I used a Bartleby. Let me put another one back in there. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go, and I'll try to. Hopefully, we'll get the heels.
Oh, also,
Oh,
husband.
stuff. His wife.
I don't know when, but would you be down to play Project Zomboid with Oki and some people?
Yes.
Okay. I kind of had assumed you would, but I just wanted to ask.
I would like to play Project Zomboid more. I just want to be in a server where you can learn and I don't have to be the one teaching because I'm not a good teacher in stressful environments.
Oh,
Board games all the day long. In stressful environments, nah, fuck
In
that. I'm
stressful
good.
environments, you just fucking laugh at me, and I'm just like, what the
It's
fuck?
because I'm coping. I can't help it.
Fuck yeah.
okay. So funny thing, you're talking about video games.
Mm.
There was a big discussion on my library listserv about Roblox that I guess what one librarian says we're not going to offer Roblox in our library unless you're really wanting your library to be on how to catch a predator because I guess there's been some bad predator stuff happening on Roblox with young kids walking through
It's
libraries.
been like that for a while, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hadn't heard of it. I'd heard of the game, but I knew nothing about it. But it was basically somebody was asking, "Do you offer this in your library?" And there was all these other librarians hop on. Not
Like,
unless you're wanting
nope.
your library to be part of how to catch a predator.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd mention it to you because I had no idea what they were talking about.
Yeah, there was
I mean,
Yeah.
a YouTuber who did a deep dive into it and tried to
I guess
basically pressure the company that runs Roblox into taking care of the problem. And what he found out was they blocked him and banned his account every time he tried to make a new one
yeah, and supposedly
instead of
there's
taking
nothing
down
that
the.
keeps this from happening. That if that you know, so
There's a
basically
lot they could
libraries
do. There's a lot they don't do.
that they're not
Roblox is
doing it. They could, but they're not.
Yeah.
yeah. Roblox takes the Reddit approach, which is oh, there's Nazis on our platform. Yeah, we're not going to enforce it because like why would we do that?
Yeah.
You know,
So here's my only heal that was in my hand initially. So I'm sorry, it is an attack, but it's a heal too.
at least it's a heal. I just need a heal because they're gonna kick my
I'm
ass.
trying. This was the only thing that was in my deck to start with. So anyway, but basically libraries were talking about that they don't allow that game. They'll do Minecraft, but they have like set things that
Like
kids can't
servers
get
and stuff.
past.
Yeah.
So anyway, I found that fascinating, you know.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why like I've talked about if I stream Roblox, or if I play Roblox in general, I always go in and mute all of the voice chats and my microphone and everything and just play whatever game I'm playing. Like the little dress up game that I've played before.
Oh, okay. Is
Because
that
there
Roblox?
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, I
because
didn't
there
realize that was
because there are a
Roblox.
lot of
Okay.
people who if you play it as an adult in general, they'll try to use the PDF file thing on you. So,
Anyway, it was just something that hit the listserv yesterday, and I'm like, wow.
yeah. It's what happens when we live in a day and age where people don't, watch what their kids are doing, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like, okay, when Zealot was 13, a woman came into my library whose son was like 4 years older than Michael or Zealot and said, "Do you have internet? He wants to be on the internet and I don't know what it is. So you need to have internet for him." And I'm like, "Why the hell would you want him on something you don't even know what it is?"
Yeah.
I didn't say that, but I thought it.
Well, no, yeah. Yeah, like I felt I one of the people at the little Pride game night that I went to brought one of her brought both of her
oh
kids with
god,
her.
we're so close to dying here.
I'm
And
trying.
and I
I'll hire Coruscant if you survive the round.
and I felt bad because her daughter was talking about wanting to show me her art, but she doesn't have a cell phone because she's a minor. And so I was like, "Oh, well, your mom like is in, the Discord and stuff, so if she ever wants to message me and show me pictures of your art, like that's fine. Cuz like I don't ever take it out on the kids themselves. I don't as somebody who I don't know if I got groomed, but like I definitely had situations where it might have been that because I was online and my parents didn't monitor it very well. I don't blame parents whenever they do stuff like, their kids can't have phones or, you know,
Right.
Because like me and Zealot have
Okay, I'm
talked
building
about
to a
that a lot.
Bartleby. I'm at 2, 4, 5. I need 3 more pips, and I'll have a Bartleby if we survive.
We survive. That fucker throws a weird attack every round, and I don't know what. I guess we have to probably hit him to make that not happen. But it's first. Oh, well, you're down. Very cool.
Yeah. Unless she brings me
Hopefully,
back.
person does a heal.
Unless she passed.
Well,
gonna
She's gonna
say-
dry at me. Okay.
Oh, there she goes. She's doing the. Is she doing it on me or is she doing it?
It's on me.
Okay. Yeah, you're out too.
Yeah, I've been out for 3 rounds.
I'm
You can hire.
sorry.
You can
I'm
hire a life
sorry.
caster. It's not your fault. They didn't put pips in this dungeon. I'm not blaming you.
hi boy.
I feel like it's my fault because I'm supposed to be the healer and I just haven't been getting.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
the Swans is my only heal spell I get in 3 rounds.
Well, Papa.
I don't like the thing is.
Do you wanna
is,
come
like,
up?
This is the experience for why, like, in our Friday game, like the first time I played a character while I play a healer because, like, it's not. I'm not blaming anyone, but I get so
What?
burned when other people who are healers don't have heals, and it befounds me.
Friday
Yeah, but this I
game.
don't really have a choice. It's random. You know, I've got like 4 heals for every heal spell I hit.
Our Friday game, wife.
Oh, I
Oh, she's
I
throwing
don't
a
process.
fairy on me.
I don't process that she's a healer, but that's because
I mean,
I'm
I'm forced to be a front liner and a healer.
yes,
But,
husband.
like,
You are not the only healer, but yes,
No.
I understand.
but oftentimes, the person who's supposed to be the primary healer, not your character, doesn't cast heals. So it's on you.
Yeah,
and
I don't know why she doesn't play. I don't understand why she doesn't just play a paladin.
Play paladin, yeah. Because I don't think she thought about it until she started playing the character, and it's like, oh,
It's just like in my Saturday game, the person who can annoy me a lot is playing the War Priest. I normally play the War Priest, but I was wanting to play something different, so I'm playing the Investigator. So she's playing the War Priest, but she whines that she needs healing, and we're like, "You're the healer."
yeah, do your job, heal everyone.
I don't know. Carry a potion.
Well, no,
I
she
literally,
can heal. She doesn't know how. She can't remember how to play. It honestly is Bruce's.
No, I meant like heal herself. Like that's what I meant
No,
by a potion.
She can't even remember that. She thinks she's the front. She
mom,
can't remember
mom,
diddly.
mom, you're crashing out at someone who is so senile at this point they don't remember anything.
No, she's not senile. She just can't remember how to play.
I don't feel like we disagreed there. I feel like you suddenly wanted to defend your friend after roasting them
No, I don't.
for not
I
being
don't
able to play the
consider her
character.
senile. I don't consider her senile.
She can remember dozens of things, but she can't remember anything about how to play her character. You've
Yeah.
complained about that. You've complained about that for years.
Yeah, I know.
So, like, it may not be full-blown senility, but it is, like, strategic senility. How do you not remember how to play the game we've been playing for 3 years straight?
And of course, every time I've played the War Priest, I am one of the frontline fighters as well as the healer.
Which is
because-
my Ellie
Because
character.
one
is
guy
that.
only plays mages, and isn't a frontline fighter. And
Wait.
and I'm playing an investigator empiricist, does formulas, and Bruce decided the relic I got this Pathfinder path is a bow. So I'm not a hand-to-hander.
Yeah, well, that's because investigators are supposed to be like, if you are doing alchemy stuff, you shouldn't be a frontliner at all.
No, I'm not. I'm the knowledge person, and I'm using the relic bow basically that we have.
Yeah. So in our Friday game, I play a sorcerer warlock, where the warlock is a paladin thing rather than a paladin, because the god that is my patron doesn't have paladins traditionally, because it's the Raven Queen. There are not a whole lot of paladins. It's a whole lot of clerics and like a bunch of blood hunters who seek out the dead to make sure they stay dead.
There's druids.
We're serving the Raven Queen, yes, but that's not clerics. Again, it's
I thought you were talking about the world, not just.
No. The Raven, the deity I have as my patron for my warlock is built that way because she doesn't traditionally have paladins. Because you go out and purge the undead, and that's not really a paladin-y thing. It can be,
Yeah.
but in 5th edition, none of the paladins are built to do that, which is really fatiguing. So I'm a warlock sorcerer. Oh, that's a bad spell.
A beholder.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be a rough one. That hits really hard. One of us usually.
I thought it hit everybody.
Does it hit everyone? I thought it hit one person really badly.
I don't know. I don't remember. We haven't played it.
No, it's hitting me just one really badly. Very cool. Oh, okay.
Actually, that's not that bad.
Okay. No, it hits
Okay.
3 times, from my recollection. Yeah. Oh, okay, only 2. Oh, and then a balance
Balance?
effect.
Well, that'll help
Yeah.
you.
Kind of. It helps balance damage usually. Not. Hey, my little man healed me. Thank you,
Yeah,
little sea
he
dragon.
healed you, thank God.
Give me my ass over here. No, but Ellie, I like when with the character I played Friday. I haven't taken that many second level spells because like I have a second level spell that heals the party, and God, we need it a lot. Like we did a fight recently, and
What the hell's he doing? Oldest trick in the. Oh, he's putting another blade
he's
on
just
himself.
putting more
Okay.
shit on himself.
Yeah,
But
okay.
like it looked like we were all going down because our party is a cleric who acts like a paladin, 2 fighters who are dexterity build and do not have health, my swordlock, and then Ducky's druid. Who the druid has as much HP as I do, and we're the heaviest HP characters in the party,
Oh,
which is
God.
insane. Because you'd think if the fighters didn't have HP, the cleric would. No,
Right.
it's I have an 18 con and Duck has a 17, I think, and it's like
I don't remember off the top of my head.
It's the squishy people who have the most HP. Like I started off the game being a range combatant. Like Ducky and I were the back line, and it's quickly been like, well, this isn't going to go well if I stay in the back
Okay, I
line.
need 3 more pips for a Bartleby.
So I feel the where are the heals? Oh wait, it's me. I need to do the heals.
Wait, it's me. I'm the heels.
So like I've enjoyed playing a character who can do the heals because is this
Well, and
my
that's
spell?
she's got blessings. She's like, somebody needs
Oh,
to do
no.
this, and we all look at her and go, "Well, do it. You've got blessings." What? And then Bruce has to say, "You roll this many dice." It's like you can heal yourself.
But that's scary.
I mean,
Why would I
I
heal
can, I
myself?
have formulas that I can use for myself, but I can't use them on anybody else. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
because you need to do a special blend of alchemy to be able to help other people with your potions or
actually
elixirs.
the way Bruce has talked, I can't at all. That this is just for me. These are.
Well,
just
that's
for
because
me.
you're an investigator. If you were an alchemist, you could.
Yeah, I'm an investigator empiricist, which means I use the alchemy formulas, but I'm still an investigator.
Yeah, so you only
And
go
I
for your
don't have
12.
the full range of all those formulas. I have certain ones I cannot do. So
This fight has been brutal because there's just
It
really no
is.
health dips. I am glad I hired Coruscant, and she is just taking the
Hey,
10 million.
I got a
negative
Bartleby!
units. We have to. Oh wait, you can cast it. Let's go. We're not dead yet.
Yeah, but he goes first, so let's hope he does. And she's throwing another fairy on me, so. But hopefully he won't get rid of us. You need to cast. There you go.
I was whittling down my deck.
Okay.
And doing the usual, which is I
He
have no pips
passed.
and I must
Yay!
scream.
We give Bartleby!
Yippee!
And I critted. And I've got another one in my hand still that I boosted with the heart that gives me like 100 or 200 more hit points on it. The little amp card.
Yeah.
But I'll have to wait for the hit points. I mean the pips. So, but
So what games did you play tonight, baby?
oh, was she playing a game?
Things and Rings.
Things and Rings. I don't know if I've heard of that.
So this board game night, they mostly do like social games. So the way the game worked is that there are 3, it's kind of like strings that make circles. And so you make a Venn diagram with them on the table. And they're all different colors. So I can't remember what color is which, but each section is a different basically it's a word game where you're trying to guess. One person is
your spirit armor held. The
One
first
for
one,
for
anyway.
for the first shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they called the first the basically one person they called the judge who picks a word, and then they have to pick 3 attributes
Okay, I'm sorry,
in
Ducky,
order.
pause for a moment. You took 0 from both of those, and you still have a spirit armor up. Did you have 2 of them?
No, I only had one.
So it must be. Maybe I am doing a super duper. Maybe I have
That
a.
that or he did really poor damage. I don't know.
Okay, okay.
I'm
Sorry,
not
sorry,
optimistic.
Ducky. I was like, he shouldn't have survived 2 hits going 0. Sorry. Go ahead, Ducky.
You're
So there's
fine.
3 circles, and
Uh
you're making Venn diagrams.
yeah, so like you take the 3 circles and you make a Venn diagram where they're all overlapping. And each of the circles represent something. So one of them was like attributes of the word or attributes of the thing, like describing the thing directly. One was context. So like think like environment where that thing would live or where you would find it or something about it. Um and then the last one is literally just word.
So you
So
put. So do you put icons in these rings or
yeah. So
words?
everybody starts out with 5 cards, and they're different items. And you
Okay.
basically just guess. Like, I can't remember what it ended up being. But like we eventually figured out that one of the after eventually figured out by guessing a bunch of different words and paying attention to what was wrong and what was right, that the word the or the thing had to start with any letter between A and M, because every time we tried a letter past the letter M, it would be wrong, like starting with that letter. So it's a guessing game. Uh but it was really funny because like we were obviously overthinking it a lot. And we came to the conclusion that like the context of it was that it will kill you. And the person that was the judge was like, well, technically it was just something that can be harmful. We were like, so it could kill you. Potato potato, same thing. um but yeah, it was a fun little game. And then after that we played a game called Blank Slate. That's kind of like a Family Feud style game where it'll give you a word and then a blank either in front of it or behind it, and you have little whiteboards that you write whatever word on it. um and if you match with only one other person at the table, you get 3 points, and if you match with multiple people at the table, you just get 1 point.
Wait, I played that at Thanksgiving at one of the tables when you guys were playing at a different table.
Oh yeah, that one was really fun. um I
Because
actually
I came up with a word, and it was so funny because then don't you have to pass the word you've come up with? You pass it to you go around the table passing it.
No, at least we didn't play it where you had to pass
Or
it.
maybe it's a different
It
game, but
it
it was
was
something similar.
basically
There
we
was a
flipped a
number, not
card
a
over
word.
and it would say like what the one that I remember it was PEA, so like P and then a blank. So I put cock for peacock and everybody laughed and I was like, "No, I'm not making a dick joke. It's a bird." But I didn't get any points because nobody else wrote that. So
I would have thought like pea soup.
uh I can't remember what everybody wrote, honestly. But since it was PEA, I didn't really think of a
Yeah.
lot.
Well, that's pea soup or pea
No, no,
blank.
no. I know. I'm just saying like I didn't think of a lot of things because like my first thought was like
Pea
peas in a
pod.
pod. Yeah, but you can't add letters like that. It has to be a
Well, no,
separate
but
like word.
you just say a pea pod. That's what the thing is that holds the peas.
I guess it's fair. But yeah, it was a
Another
fun
vote will
game though.
be. This is another boosted one. But there was something similar I played at Thanksgiving when I was out there when we were at the table. But once you wrote your word down, it got passed around. So the next person had to write a clue or give a clue based on the word that they had that may not have been the word they started with. And the person has to figure out what were the clues are leading to the answer.
Okay.
So that's a little bit different. It wasn't like P blank. It was we all know the word and we have to write clues to get the person to say the word.
Yeah.
But then you have to give clues of what word you have to help them figure out what it is. So anyway,
Yeah.
similar but different.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was a fun game. And I'm actually going to see the gaming guys tomorrow. I didn't get to tell Zealot yet, but I got my I finally got my blah 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 blah, blah hello words. I got my RBT exam scheduled.
What's that?
It's for my certification.
For what you do? Okay.
Yeah, so I had to do a 40-hour training, get a background check, and submit that to the board in order to get approved for the exam. And then I got approved, I think, either Monday or Tuesday. And so I was able to schedule the exam for tomorrow. And they have an exam center up in Reston, which is really close to where the gaming guys are anyway. So I figured I'll just go up there, do the little exam, play games for a bit, and come home.
So funny thing, the church, because I'm in the music ministry,
Mhm.
because there are teens and youth sometimes on stage with us or in the music in the worship ministry with us, I had to do a background check.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I haven't gotten my results back from, but I think it takes a little while.
Yeah, they usually say to give it like a week or two, depending on who you do it with. But yeah. No, I'm at the point where like I'm used to getting background checks because I've worked with kids for as long as I have. So every time that I apply to a new place, even though I'm coming from a place that obviously I work with kids.
Wait, did you change your places again since the last time?
I have not. I have not.
Okay, you're still at the place you went to when the one place closed, right?
Yes, but I will be without hours for 3 weeks. So the reason I'm getting my certification is so I can apply to same field, but a different clinic in the area.
So why are you going to be without hours for 3 weeks? Because your person's not available?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not the end of the world. I should be getting paid either tonight or tomorrow night. And I think I might have another smaller paycheck after that in 2 weeks. I don't know where they cut off hours at. But yeah. So in the meantime, I've just been I figured I'll just work on setting up my business website and making sure that all my commission stuff is up to date and working on making jewelry and stuff to sell at events while I apply to jobs and do interviews and stuff. But I was excited that they had an opening tomorrow because I was kind of worried that I was going to get the confirmation email and then go to schedule it and it's like a month out or something.
Oh, that's good. So it's
because I actually got to talk to you about that, Zealot. I have my Social Security appointment next week, and
to get
to get my name changed.
I don't actually didn't take long when I got married. I went in, brought in my the stuff you need. It was like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm really hoping so because they made me schedule this like well over a month out. So
well, and think about it, I did it 37 years ago, so
yeah,
procedures were a bit different back then.
Well, my main thing is that they tell you that you can do it online, which I did do a lot of the paperwork online and they approved me and whatnot. But then they were like, oh yeah, by the way, you still have to schedule to, make an appointment. And I was just like, okay, well then don't tell me I can do it online if I can't do the whole process. But it is what it is. But luckily, once I have that done, I think the Social Security is usually the hardest to change. Because I assume once I have a copy of that, I can just go to the DMV and get a new license. Same thing with apparently I could have already gone to the bank and just brought the marriage license, but I figured I would wait until the Social Security went through and then just change everything after that.
Yeah, and it's going to be a few weeks before you get your card. I don't think you get your card right away.
Yeah,
Your
no,
new card with
probably
your new
not.
name on it.
Yeah, no, I have to apply for it. Well, and I already have a lot of issues with my current card anyway because it doesn't have the right address on it anyhow.
Yeah, my
So
Social Security card did not have an address on it.
no, my driver's license.
Oh, your driver's license.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't have the right
I
address.
thought
It's
you were
still
still talking Social Security.
no,
Like,
no, no,
what's
you're
that?
fine. The year that I moved out here,
Your
2023.
voting permit you could take though has your address on it.
Yeah, that's fair. I just meant like when I go to the bank, they have to ask me what my address is because it's not on the ID. Or like
Right.
when I got my voting thing, I had to bring paperwork showing that like I lived in the county.
Yeah. Like when I do voter registration, a piece of mail that's been mailed to, the address plus
Yeah.
a photo ID that you are who you say you are.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
it. Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Hey, we won. And what's his face is telling me I'm about to lose some gold again, prominently, and I just made level.
Good for you. There's nothing in here. Oh.
119. Wow.
It is what 9, almost 10 o'clock your time. What time do you want to be done, Mom?
Let's get to wherever we're going, and if this is the end of the oh man, bright light. Wow.
Yeah, it should be the end of that dungeon. So Ozzy.
Talk to
talk to that.
Ozzy. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's talk to Ozzy, and if I can not run into the things to. Is this where we go to talk? Yeah, this is the skull. Ozzy.
Yeah, the arrow was just being weird.
No, it wouldn't let me around the hump. I thought it was going to throw me at the Beatles.
Ah. You want to bet that the creepy skull is Ozymandias?
I'm sure it is. At least he's not Xerxes.
Me when I punch my microphone.
So he can't leave, but we're.
But he
he is
follows
with
us. Yeah, he follows us. He's a little floating skull.
Oh, the whole breath of fresh air was a joke. So let's go back up to the top of the dune, until next week.
Oh, I went over to the quest point.
Okay, just a moment. Oh, back over where we were.
Yeah, run past the dungeon.
Back the other way.
Come over here where the dungeon we just did was.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then
yeah.
run past it, and there's a little gate here that he.
Uh,
It was already broken on my screen, but I think he breaks it.
Open Sesame. Yeah, okay. So we'll end here for tonight.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, that's fine. It's 11 o'clock almost our time, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah, and it's almost 10. I've got a full day tomorrow, and I'm going to Bruce's tomorrow night. So
Yeah, I just didn't want you to be pushing yourself.
appreciate it. I love you. Love you, Ducky.
Love you too.
Love you.
So
I'll talk to you later, Mom.
anyway, I hope I gave you a good chuckle tonight. Then.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's always fun hearing your karaoke stories. So.
Well, especially when not even thinking, because I'm thinking I'm too old. No one's going to hit on me. No. Maybe the old guys are going to hit on me. Had a couple of older dudes that come up and hug me from behind. So
That's new.
Just mild harassment.
no, actually, they're being kind. They come up and put their arm around me and say, "Hey, how you doing tonight?" That kind of thing. So
Okay.
like I said, it's
Okay, so they're okay, that's you haven't met
When
my
you say
dad.
hug from behind, I think arms around your waist.
Yeah, same. But I was gonna
sitting on
say,
the chair and they're walking by. These chairs are the tall, like bar chairs. So when I'm sitting on it, I'm as tall as I would be standing, but I'm sitting on a tall chair. So they come up and hug me, put their arm around my shoulder and hug me. that kind of thing. But they
Alright.
were walking up from behind and do it. So I have to kind of turn and look and see who's hugging me. So anyway, it was a good night last night, and this was fun
That's good.
tonight. It's nice to play again. So
Yeah.
you guys take care, and I will talk to you later.
Right. Sounds good, Mom. Love you.
All right, love you. Bye bye.
Night.
Bye. So you're taking your test tomorrow?
Yep.
What time?
My choices were either 8:30, 9, or 2 p.m.
Oh, cool.
So I
you shot for the 2
went for the 2
Nice.
p.m. But I figured I don't mind like getting up and getting ready with you. I'll just text the guys and ask like who's gonna get there when. Because I know a lot of them tend to show up around lunchtime.
Yeah.
Well, I say a lot. The retired ones.
Yeah.
Or almost retired ones.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Do you want to end or do you want to chill for a bit?
I'm okay chilling for a bit if you are working on something.
Yep, I'm working on Aurora's commission, so I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Sorry for running late. I was just trying to be
Yeah,
friendly.
you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. The only two people who are right into at this point are, I think, are Spotty or Lucy.
We
So.
could probably, if we, depending on how much longer we stay on, we could probably raid Lucy.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
But yeah, I'm making Aurora her little wanted posters.
Yeah, nice.
For her
This will swap over to and pull up Eggy of Empire.
Oh yeah, I don't know if or when, but I let Oki know also that you're cool with doing like multiplayer on like Age of Empires or Stellaris too if he plays those.
Yeah, I am always down for playing.
You should probably tell him.
I could probably do that.
Because he has not met you. So
I opened up Spotty's stream just to see what she was doing, and it's get low right now.
yeah.
Hearing that in my
average Spotty stream.
Yeah.
Get low.
To the window. To the wow.
To the wow. Too short to add my bow. Button.
Defeat Aquila, defeat Cremona. I'm gonna be back. I'll go to the bathroom.
Okay. I've been abandoned, chat. He hates me. He's also blocking me. How dare you? I'm the main character. Wah, 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 wah. Come on.
Oh. Er, er,
Er,
er,
er,
er,
er,
er.
er. Get your eyes wide open. Why were they open? Can you undo? You tossed it in the trash. Stood in the trash, yes you did. I don't know how much of that caught on the microphone.
A little bit.
My voice is still slowly coming back, so I can't sing. Jump in front of a train for ya. And know I'd do anything for ya. Oh, I will go through all this pain. Oh, straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby. But you won't do the same. Yeah, apparently tomorrow is also game night. At the store closer to us. But I kind of have to go to the other one. I mean, I don't have to play games, but like I might as well while I'm up there.
Is that where you're training your tests at?
Yeah, I scheduled it. They have a center in Reston. Cuz like I could have done it close to your work, but I still would have like it wouldn't have saved me that much time. And they didn't have as much availability at that one. And then it suggested me the one in DC, and I was like, yeah, no, fuck that.
What? That's crazy. Why don't you want to go up there?
It's crazy. It's almost like I'm not gonna find parking and I'm gonna miss my test that I paid $45 for. Also, if you didn't see, I did the fucking dishes.
I did. I even opened the door if you didn't see.
It's closed now.
Well, then you or Ryder bumped into it.
Probably Ryder. He was climbing on it earlier. But yeah, no. I did think it was cute whenever I left. I was like, yeah, I gotta go get my husband. And they were like, well, and I was like, well, and also Cat. And they were like, yeah, Cat's more important. And I was just like, I don't know, they're both important with me.
A lot of people are used to the partner in the story not being worthwhile.
Yeah.
They're probably just assuming that like
Well,
you're gay, but not me, you know.
Yeah. Well, because I made a joke, I was like, my husband doesn't want me, out any longer, and so somebody was like, oh, she was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, no, he's just like, he's needy. He got home and he wants wife home. It's not toxic. It's just him being like, wife, I'm home, and I'm like, yes, baby, and she's like, You're not
Where's
here.
Where's my wife? Why is she gone?
It's just funny to
Uh,
me considering how often I am home without you. Me when I am forced to be God's strongest little guy. But if I make Zealot be God's strongest little guy, he cry.
you're right.
Homophobia.
It's not homophobia. It's because I love you.
Homophobia.
I love you.
Homophobia. Sorry, I'm also drawing.
It's not homophobia. Stop saying that.
Homophobia.
I get you, woman. I'll tickle you.
You already did today, sir.
I
Yeah?
don't tickle you, tickle you.
I mean, that's how that
No?
started.
You didn't say no.
No. I didn't. Did I say I was going to say no?
Well, you're being sassy about it.
Yeah, I'm allowed to sass you. You sass me all the time.
Bitch.
Oh, now I'm the bitch.
Yeah, bish.
Motherfucker.
Wood. Wood.
Motherfucker. I kill you. I kill you dead.
No, you won't.
Bam, bam. Domestic.
Yeah, my wife hits me. It's okay. I cope.
Oh, yeah, you know me. It was funny, though, because they were like, right before I left, I was like, yeah, he just watched me home, because I'm out here, visiting with the tism. It's like, oh yeah, you know me, raw sex appeal. Beesh. Wow.
What's up?
I called you a beesh and you ignored me.
Yeah, it was funnier.
He hates me, chat.
It's true.
He hates me.
You gotta keep you in your place.
Yeah, gotta keep me humble.
You're right.
Also, you should be proud of me. I
Should be
heard
proud of
back.
you.
Yeah, I heard back from that person I was emailing this morning, and they were rude again, which is super cool. But I didn't crash out.
You're just not really a vibe for our convention.
Sounds like most people aren't a vibe for their convention.
Well, yeah.
But no, yeah, I can show you the emails. I was very salty, but I was like, I'm not gonna lash out. I'm speaking as a business, and they're gonna make some Google docu about it. PP.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
Oh, I said PP. Make you fall in love. Oh, okay. I'll live in your mouth. Broken. I'm you up all night. Feel like me. Recipe called black magic. Black magic. Ah, fuck. My body is very angry because I took nappy. I took nappy after you left, but I have not napped since then. Also, chat, incoming ads in 2 minutes. I apologize. Commit, go piss girl. Or go piss boy. Whatever piss suits you. It's called black magic. Called black magic. The recipe. It's like a potion. I make you fall in love. 1 minute warning for the ads. I'm sorry. I literally can't turn them off. No, they literally won't let me. I know you up all night. Didn't talk with me. It's all black magic. Magic. Falling in love. falling in love. Oh wow! Thank you for caps lock. Eyes on me, instead of holding back. She said, "Shut up and dance with me."
This woman is my destiny. I said, ooh, shut up. Just shut up.
That's fucked up.
Shut up.
We're
Shut up.
victims of the night. A physical kryptonite. Oh, fuck. Tired. She took my arm. I feel bad because I've only been live for like an hour. But also, but they're so textually at teenager. Bound to be together. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Deep in her eyes. Oh, I think I see the future. This is my last chance. I don't know how it happened. She took the floor and she said, "Oh, that you dare look back and keep your eyes on me." Oh my god. Woo-hoo. Hi, welcome back from ads, chatto.
Let's go. No more ads.
Yippee for another hour if I even last that long. Whee! Okay, but like I'm yawning a lot, bro.
I don't wife.
It's funny because like I didn't sleep bad this morning. I just did a lot today. Cuz like I went to the store, I got gas. I kind of went to work, got canceled on for work. Came home, applied for my thingy thing, did the dishes, poured some resin. Then I went to board game night and now I'm streaming. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, it's better than being depressed. Maybe. And I'll have you begging on your knees for me. One day, I can set her free. And you get what you deserve. One day, for me. Day. I'll forget all your needs for me. Like a centipede. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with her.
Okay.
Make sure you know what you deserve. Day. Never go that way. Only just the other way. Day. Make sure you get what you deserve. Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Left behind. Oh, you're running at ya. It's all in this moment, don't care what comes after. It's fine, it's coming closer. It's beautiful, we feel it taking over. It's fine, it's written, it's beating nothing. Do you wanna go? And look on night. Brighter than heights. Taking over you. Greatest show. It won't come down. The wolves can't stop us now. It's taking over you. This is the greatest show. Oh, colossal we got these renegades in the ring. Where the lost get found and the crown of the circus king. It's coming for you, running at you. Don't care what comes after. And you wanna go. You run in line. Run away, run of the night. As people come through, it's educating you. Oh, this is the greatest show. You won't come down. The sun can't stop us now. I'm taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. It's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. Everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. Here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. There it is. Okay. Run away, run at night. Come through, intoxicating you. This is the greatest show. Hi, Dale.
Hello, Dale. How you doing?
Thank you for the follow. Sorry if I don't know if you just did that. I was Orton or Strawber. I'm a little tired. Don't mind me. A tiny bit sleepy weepy. Let's be poison in those fingertips of yours. Troublemaker. I hope you're doing all right, though. I know you're talking earlier about how you've been they've been playing with you. I don't know if you met Cass' husband.
Probably not.
Ash's partner, wife.
I
But
don't think so.
but Dale has been playing Subnautica 2 with her. Cuz he was asking me earlier what kind of games I expensive as you can. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind like if the co-op horror games just went to bed. Yeah, we're in the trenches building another base. Yeah, that's fair. That's how I felt. We were in a co-op, made it more accessible. Yeah, that's fair. We had a Minecraft server that we were playing in for a little bit that I think me and Zealot realized that like was the right amount of survival but able to do like the cutesy like house husband stuff where he's doing like the cooking and whatnot.
Yeah, I usually play house husband in most games we play.
So we have been talking with some of our online friends about hosting a server. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, we've been talking about hosting a server just to play with friendos and talking about like what mods we want to put on it. But yeah. Because like the one game that we've played that I feel like is similar to Subnautica, at least in the play, is Abiotic Factor. But it's not as like it's an open world, but like you get out of your depth really quickly. But it's one of those games where like if you have a bunch of people in a server, then it makes things a lot easier. Anyway, so like it's not as scary. Did I save that already? But yeah, we've played a couple different co-op games, mostly Core Keeper and mostly Core Keeper and Stardew.
Yeah, that's the ones we usually played.
Yeah. Okay, I did save that already. But I don't think like I'm the kind of person that like I'll play a horror game if my friends are playing it. Zealot is yeah, a lot less likely. He's more likely to play like the silly competitive games. Like Super Battle Golf where like you can fuck on each other while you're playing golf.
I don't like playing rage games, but I will play them.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
Well, and I was talking to somebody about that. I think yesterday when I played Super Battle Golf, because I was talking about how they were talking about how you learn a lot about your friends when you play Super Battle Golf with them, which is true. But I was talking about the fact that I could play Super Battle Golf with most people. I cannot, however, play Peak with most people.
Yeah.
Because there are people who will literally just leave you behind and be like, why are you so bad at this? And I just stare at them because I'm like, I don't know, man. I just work here.
I will not have toxic thoughts. I will not have toxic thoughts.
Yeah. But I do wish there were more like co-op-y survival games. But I'm also like, I try not to, like, since we have Project Zomboid, which I assume Zomboid works in the same way, where like you can play with friends and save it.
Yes, you can.
Like, if we could get past, the very beginning and actually make a little base, then I'd be cool with
Yeah.
playing Zomboid. Zomboid is a bit dense for me. Yeah. I have not, I've only tried it the one time, and Zella was actually talking about this earlier, as I love my husband, but because you start in different locations, there is literally no training wheels to be had. And I got swarmed and stuck in a house and then eventually died because I tried to run out the house.
Yeah, that do be a
So
thing in that game.
yeah. Well, and I didn't know that until I went in the house to see if it had stuff, because I think my character was like hungry or something. And that and then I got my shit wrecked. So
Unfortunately, normal experience in that game.
yeah. Down. Can I not? How do I? Have I mentioned today that I hate Windows 11?
Understandable hate.
I'm trying to like organize my files here, but there's not a button to like open a new, like it opens a new tab, but like the way Chrome does, where they're in the same window. But it won't let me click and drag. So I'm like, how do I how do I get it out? How do I get it out? Because I was just trying to click and drag a file that I saved into the wrong folder. But entirely on me being big dumb. I mean, I feel like Zomboid is definitely a dense game. Like I feel like there's a lot there.
Yeah, you can't do it all by yourself. You will die. You need to play with other people to at least have some kind of fun with it.
My husband learned this recently with Raft.
I was able to do it, but I hated it.
Yeah.
I was not having
You were
fun.
screaming the entire time though.
Yes. I was just like,
Like
this game
I love you, but like
stupid hard.
to the point that like I was just like leans downstairs. Hey babe, you okay?
Nah, I'm fine.
Okay, baby. Yeah.
Don't make me just wanna die.
What did that do? Oh, okay. I figured it out. It was being weird. Can you stop with the prompts? I don't want your prompts. Fuck you.
Prompt this.
I don't want to. I am not consenting, Windows 11. Fuck you. Okay. Oh my god. PP. Popo. Okay, well, fuck it. Okay, thank you. I love that burn to disk is still an option on my computer. You wanna be my one and only. Oh shit. Oh. Find what you need. Gotta find what you need. You got that 9 to 5? Well, baby, so do I. Don't think I'll be home and baking apple pies. I never learned to cook.
Okay.
To know if you wanna be. Hi, Menno. No, you.
No.
Memo.
You mem now.
He just called you gay.
Yeah. So what about it? You can't beat the allegations either. Why would I worry about beating the allegations?
I disagree. Why disagree? You don't know how to treat me like a lady. Alright, love. I'm done.
Okay, I'm almost done with this scenario.
I die.
I'm beating up some Romans. They had it coming.
Don't leave me lonely. If I ever see your family, I'm only mine. I was sleeping on the left side of the bed. Yeah, it looks like Lucy ended. You might get some kisses.
That's okay. I did not call Zilla gay, I called you gay, Duck. Damn.
That's fucked up.
Get hated on.
Zella was the one that's saying I love you. They're fat.
Yeah, well, apparently I'm less gay. Facts. The gay man said it. It must be true. I just got a swarm of boys going.
Get fucked. I don't want to get fucked. I want to go bed. I get. I want cuddle. I want eepy. Enjoy my destiny. What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Keep us apart. Ooh, my voice doesn't want to cooperate. It's up to you. It's up to me. Me seeing people talking about 1 week to off Kai, and I just think about the stomach bug.
Real. It's fine. The parasites will be loving them. It's fine.
It's fine.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't
You're
nothing
not
gonna
gonna
me
down. Oh no.
I got to keep a shit in.
A door that we can't walk through. Just you and me.
Whenever you're down, just remember you could be shitting it off, Kai.
True. But after all, why if we rewrite the stars? Say you'll be mine. Keeps us apart. You'll be the one I'm meant to find. Not to you, it's not up to me. We don't tell me who we can be. How could we rewrite the stars? The world can be ours. Tonight, all I want is to fly with you. Fall with you. All of you. Ugh. Itchy eyeball. And that it's possible. Rewrite the stars. Made to be mine. Nothing can keep us apart. We are the one I was meant to find. It's up to me what we get to be. What if we rewrite the stars? Taking the world to be ours. Yari's on though, if we want to do Yari.
Yeah, we could. I'm almost done with my game. I'm just
fine.
grinding away.
It's okay. I'm just eepy.
I know you're eepy, baby. The enemy is not dying quickly. And my boys have sharp sticks, but they're not hitting like with mega damage. the hell? I think the AI broke. He's just letting his citizens get massacred. Jesus. Okay. I won the scenario.
Hmm.
I am done with the scenario.
Okay.
Okay. Mm, hmm. Yeah, we can raid the Yari. That's fine by me.
Okay. You want to raid? You want to raid Yari then?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I will be back on Friday. I am not sure what I will be playing, but me and Awawa were gonna hang out a little bit, and then I was gonna play either Date Everything or Date with Death. So we shall see.
Date with everything. Date everything so you can beat it. Date everything so you can beat
I
it.
know, but it takes so much time. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, my husband is saying to play Date Everything on Friday. If you
want to do art for it, so that's
I
why I'm
blah
saying.
blah 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 blah.
Good night, Dale.
Have a good night. Goodbye forever, chat.
Bye forever. Miss you kiddo.